Okay, so we're back at the beehive. We've got a couple of missions today. It is heading into winter. We've had some pretty cold days lately, so we're actually going to look at doing what not everybody does this, but we have had it recommended to us by a few people, and we did it last time we had bees, and that's get some core flute, which is the stuff they make real estate signs out of, the things they stick outside of houses, and just wrap around the beehive just to give them a bit of insulation over winter. Also, we're going to give them more of a feed, and as mentioned in one of my previous videos, the base on the beehive is actually slightly cracked because, well, we had a cow stand on it when we didn't have bees there, and it's just, there's a bit too much of a gap for the bees to come and go, which wasn't a biggie during the summer months. But over winter you want to reduce their gap a bit, just so that, you know, they don't get all the cold air blowing in. We got one of these suckers, which is the same type as we had before from, it's a Hive Doctor base. We got it from Tech. So yeah, we're going to put that, and you may notice I'm wearing the bee suit, which I don't do all the time because these are pretty tame bees. However, because we're giving them a bit of a shake up with the base and everything, I'm just being a bit cautious.
Sorry guys, oh look at all the cat that's filled in there.
Yeah, sorry.
Here we go, done.
Inside or the outside?
It goes on the inside.
Oh. We're going to give the fallises a bit of a feed, but we'll see how they're doing with honey stores. Hopefully a bit better than last time. Not really anything on there. Not really what I wanted for the lead up to winter. Yeah, still got our oxalis strips in here. Okay, now that's a bit better. It's a bit better. Got some got lots of nectar, in fact. Got some honey. Oh, that feels much heavier. Lots of nectar in there. You can see some honey underneath the big pile of bees there. There's not much brood, but you don't expect much this time of year. Again, lots of nectar on that side. Bit of brood. There's a bit of pollen in there, but they're just busy doing their thing. There's a bit more brood in here. There's the odd little bit of larvae. Might be hard to see on the camera under all the bees. There's quite a lot of nectar being stored. Not much actual honey as such. Okay, and there's a bit of honey around the top of that base as well. So at least I've got something. There's quite a bit of nectar. Prefer to see more, but you know, we're going to give them a feed. Hopefully that will help give them a boost. Oh, they're building out on that one a bit more too now. Again, just giving them a sugar water feed. You go by weight, 50-50 water and sugar mixture.
Yeah, these are so much calmer than our last couple of
Oh yeah, they are.
broods we had, isn't it?
So previously we have actually literally used old real estate signs that we acquired from someone. But yeah, this core flute Clint actually acquired as a freebie at a job site that he was at, so bonus.
Yeah.
Not sure if there's a place you can actually buy. There must be a place you can actually buy
Mitre
from.
10, but it's
Mitre 10, okay.
but it's not cheap.
No,
So free is always better than cheap.
free is good.
So you can cut with really strong industrial scissors like so. In the past I've used these to cut it
Oh yeah,
because it's
some
not,
like trimmers.
yeah, you have to have a pretty decent Uh-oh, I've lost
Or
my
like
knife.
I was going to say like a craft knife or something. Or a
Oh,
decent,
no.
yeah.
Bees ready for winter.
There we go. Hit like, leave us a comment down below, hit subscribe, and yeah, hit us up if you've got any suggestions, questions, whatever. Probably more suggestions than questions. We're still beginners at this, but yeah, have fun out there, and we'll see you next week. Bye.